Hello John, you're going to talk to us about one of your lovely paintings. Go ahead there.
Good morning, Oliver. Lovely morning after the rain we had yesterday and hailstones. So this painting I did some years ago, Oliver, and it was in the winter time, or when there was no leaves on the trees, and it was a painting that looks a bit gaunt or sorrowful in some ways, I always felt. And perhaps at the time I did it, perhaps I was in this philosophical type mood.
Mm-hmm.
And this painting reminds me of a prayer that I say, that I believe the Pope also uses. And it was 5 Our Fathers in memory of the 5 wounds suffered by our Saviour, Divine Saviour Jesus, on Calvary, when he was, his sacred hands and feet that brought such comfort and joy to so many were nailed to a cross in the cruelest manner possible. I often wonder, did he cry out with pain, or perhaps the angels saved him that, but the cruelty of this peaceful man that did so much good and cured so many people, to be treated like this by the forces of evil. And then after he had died on the cross, the soldier, the person without a name, the dreadful human being that stuck a lance into his side to make sure he was dead after he had died on the cross for some time. At this event, our Blessed Mother, our large Mother, was present, as was St. John, Mary Magdalene, and other holy people, to witness this depravity, for want of a better word, to make sure our Saviour was dead. So I say 5 Our Fathers in memory of that event. It also helps to sort of focus your mind on matters like that, so as to bring it down to earth. The next thing that I do is I say 3 Our Fathers in memory of the 3 assaults on our Saviour after his betrayal by Judas Iscariot, the infamous so-called friend that betrayed him in the Garden of Gethsemane, which led to his interrogation by Caiaphas the high priest when he was struck by a man at that meeting. The next assault was at the mock trial by Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor of Judea, when he was sentenced to be scourged at the pillar. He was stripped of his garments and tied to a pillar and beat unmercifully by a savage of a soldier. And after this beating, his body was torn and bleeding and bruised and in a terrible condition. So when this person stopped this monstrous assault on our Saviour, he collapsed nearly unconscious. The 3 other soldiers came and lifted him up and put a cloak on his body, which was bruised, and the cloak stuck to his body, purple cloak. They didn't come to show compassion. They brought him over and put him on an upturned horse top, blindfolded, and placed a crown of thorns. Pressed a crown of thorns upon his sacred head. Thus blood coming down his face. So these were of course mocked him and jeered him at the time. So these were the 3 assaults on our Saviour, and I say 3 Our Fathers in memory of that. So these are items that this painting made me do, or that I felt obliged to do. So because of that, just mindful of a hymn that I am very fond of and that I've sung before, but I'll sing it again. Sweetheart of Jesus, fount of love and mercy, today we come come, thy blessing to implore. Oh, touch our hearts, so cold and so ungrateful, and make us love thee more and more each day. Sweet heart of Jesus, we implore. Oh, make us love thee more and more. I hope that hymn has converted a few of the people that might happen to listen to it or hear it.
That's very good, John. Thank you very much for that.
Much.
Lovely sunny day.
Yeah.